touch this, ayy. Bitch, I do rich shit, huh? My money thick, ayy. Walk with a limp, huh? I'm on some pimp shit, ayy. He say you all about money, yeah. I'm on that cash shit.
What's up? How y'all doing? It's your girl, Just Danny K here, and I'm back with another video. My last video, it did some numbers. I'm like so excited about that video because it did some numbers for real. Okay. So if you catch me talking in the B Simone tone, I am obsessed with B Simone. I love B Simone. I watch B Simone all day, every day. I just got through watching some of her TikToks. And baby girls, baby boys, like, I love it. Watch me talk. Okay. I got my little orange juice with a little spike to it because it's cold and I get sick around this time, and I'm trying not to get sick. I also will be sucking on peppermint, you know, like it helps the cold. Just trust me. Orange juice and peppermint, you never go wrong. My godmama taught me that. God rest her soul. Oh, before I get started, make sure you all follow me on all social media platforms. I will leave them in the description box below. And I had to scooch over a little bit. Scooch over because I was falling and I can't do that. But yeah, so I wasn't gonna talk about this topic, but it came across my mind that it is a good topic to talk about. I sit and watch people's YouTube videos all day just to get ideas of what I want to talk about. And I seen one last night, and it really like made me open my eyes and seeing that I need to talk about this. I really do need to talk about this. So the topic that I want to talk about is being a baby mama. Woo! Jesus, like being a baby mama. Okay? Being a baby mama. Let me tell you something. It's not fun. It's dramaed out. It ain't easy. It's aggravating as the fuck. And again, it's drama the fuck out. Okay? Especially if your baby daddy got another baby mama and y'all don't get along. Let me tell you, Pooh. Let me tell you, Pooh. Let me school y'all on something right quick. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. Many people know that really knows me that I have 2 kids. My oldest son will be 5 tomorrow. And I have been dealing with his dad for 7 years. Yeah, 2 years prior to me getting pregnant with my son, me and him was dealing with each other. We met in middle school. Was it 7th or 8th grade? I knew of him in 7th grade, but I met him in 8th grade because we had classes in 8th grade. Whatever. That's not the point. So, I had a crush on him in 8th grade. But I have a rude way of flirting. Like, I'm either sarcastic when I flirt, I'm mean when I flirt, or either I just got a smart ass mouth when I flirt with a guy that I like. But you can tell if I like you, you can tell by me flirting, how I flirt. I hate that. So, when we had class together, oh my god. Me and this boy, we used to argue. Every day in class because my teacher, she had music playing. And I think I talked about this in one of my other videos. But my teacher had music playing in the class. And I love to sing. So I would be singing. He didn't like my singing. didn't like his fucking rapping. I hate it when he rapped. But he can rap. I can honestly say my baby daddy can't rap. He didn't like my singing, and I didn't like him rapping. So we would argue. And then this female that I used to be, this female that I was associates with, because I don't consider her no friend no more, she would fuel the freaking fire. Like, she would literally say something to him, and he would come at me, and it wasn't even me saying anything. Like, and it happened almost every time we had class together. Every time we had class together, it happened. Now, back then, he had a girlfriend in school. So, me and his girlfriend, we was cool at first, but then once she found out I liked him, through the bitch that was my associate in class, found that out years later. That's another story. So, anyways, yeah, I never really tried to pursue him. I just liked him. I had a crush on him. Why? I don't know. Why? I don't know. Sometimes I do wish I didn't. I really do sometimes wish that I didn't have a crush on him back in middle school, because I wouldn't be going through the shit I was going through these past few years, okay? Like, so we didn't start talking till we both was done with middle school. We was in high school, put it like that. He was going to another school, I was going to Rains. And I don't know why he liked to lie about it. We started talking. Okay, so, excuse me, I want to say 11th grade year. Yeah, 11th grade year, we started talking. My 11th grade year, I started really like actual talking to him. He was in what's that crap called? He was a senior, and at his school, I was in 11th grade, supposed to be in 12th grade. I was in 11th grade, supposed to be 12th grade at Rains High School. And we hooked up. The first time we hooked up, like, it was amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing. That first time with him was amazing. But I wish I would have just did it that one. I wish I would have just did it that one time, because woo, child. But it's still in my life to this day. But it's still in my life to this day. No, I didn't get pregnant in high school. No, I ain't get pregnant in high school. We had a mutual agreement that we're going to be, I had a crush on him. He claimed he had a crush on me. He was dating a girl at the time who I had tried to have a friendship with when the baby was born, but that's neither here nor there. Well, actually, that is going to be a part of the story, but not right this minute. So, we kind of like was talking on the low after him and his girl broke up. He claims he was single. Lies, because she told me once the baby was born, we got close, she told me the truth. So, when I want to say, so I started dealing with him in 2012. He claims it happened in 2013. But I kept telling him it did not happen in 2013. It happened in 2012 because I was still, no, wait. It happened in 2011. Yeah, it happened in 2011 because I was, like I said, 11th grade supposed to be 12th grade. It was September 2011. That's when it would happen. And like I said, Like, we were dealing with each other for a while though. Like, it was a long time. I don't care what he say. It was a long time. 2011 was a long time. Had I not known that he was dealing with somebody else, didn't care. Around that time, I didn't give a damn. It didn't matter to me because we never really came out as actual being together till 2013. 2013. This man, 2013. What can I say? It was a relationship. I don't care what he says. It was a relationship because when I went to Job Corps, I was with him. That was who I was dating when I was at Job Corps. Remember from my Job Corps story. I was in a relationship with somebody. I had a boyfriend. So I thought. So he would come pick me up, drop me off at home. I would freaking catch the bus and miss school just to go see him at his grandma's house when nobody was home. You tell me what that was. Yeah. I would just know we was together. I don't care what nobody say. Stayed on the phone all types of night. Me and his song was Beyonce Mine. I love that song, period. We would stay on the phone, listen to the whole song sometimes. I don't know why he thinks. I don't know what happened in his mind. I think he smoked too much and he forgot all of this, but I don't. I never forget things. So, in 2013, we was together. 7 months into our relationship, he broke up with me a week before Valentine's Day. Yeah. Because I had a phone. I got my phone stolen at Job Corps. I had a coupe. It got stolen. I never found out who it was. Actually, I knew who it was, but I never went to that person. So I had my phone stolen. It was a coupe. My phone and my charger stolen. My sister ended up buying me another one. And that one broke. Like, a few months later, that one broke. So I ended up getting another phone. This was a Metro, had all the nice Androids and stuff like that. And I ended up getting another phone. And I gave him the broken phone, but I made sure to delete every single thing off of it except a few text messages. Why did I not do that? So when I gave him the phone, it wasn't charged. I was like, I had text him and I was like, are we spending Valentine's Day together? Because Valentine's Day is actually my mom's birthday. So I knew she would be heading out for her birthday and everything like that. So I didn't want to be home or whatever, not having nothing to do. So I asked him what the plans was. Why did I ask that? This is his response. You sure you want to spend Valentine's Day with me? I was like, why would you ask that? Of course, you're my boyfriend. Nah. Go spend Valentine's Day with the nigga that you was just with. Excuse me? I had to double take and look at the phone. I'm like, what are you talking about? Why am I going through this phone that you gave me? And it's text messages between you and I'm thinking a nigga 2 weeks ago. I said 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, we were broken up. We was on and off. So 2 weeks ago, we was off. What that have to do with us being on now? We only got back on because you didn't want me to stop dealing with you. I put it on. I mean, I don't. So, He talking about some, nah, man, nah. While we was off, you went and messed with somebody else. I was like, first of all, if you read the messages, nothing happened. My boy best friend came into town. This was a whole nother boy best friend. This was somebody that I dealt with like years and years ago. Not my current boy best friend. So, and he was a truck driver. What a coinky. So, I said, nothing happened. He came into town. He was a truck driver. He came into town and he wanted to see me. Pick me up from my house and we rode, got something to eat, and sat in the car and talked. That's it. Nothing happened. Told me he was getting married. When I was telling him congratulations, we went and got something to eat. Showed me the picture of his fiance. Oh, that picture. Ooh, he said, now you sitting here lying to me and I'm reading the message? I can say my baby daddy name because he's my baby daddy. I said, D, nothing happened. He said, okay, so what about you and this other guy? Now, y'all remember my Job Corps story video about the guy that my fake friend took from me. Man, his text messages was in the phone. But nothing ever happened between me and him. Nothing ever happened between me and him. But a few flirty text messages here and there. That's it when I was at Job Corps. Now, Job Corps was like a distant memory. I was still there, but I wasn't there. Like, I wasn't there every day like I was. I was going to work. So, the text messages he seen 2014, February 2014 wasn't really nothing because this was when this happened. He was like, nah, man. Nah, I'm done. I don't want to talk to you no more. You cheating on me and I ain't doing nothing but being faithful, which was a lie. So, I said, so you're finna break up with me, bro, a week before Valentine's Day? What? He said, Kanisha, you cheated on me 2 weeks ago, before Valentine's Day. You think I'm finna spend Valentine's Day with you and you cheating on me? Click. Now, need I remind y'all, my baby daddy is a Gemini, okay? 2 different sides, honey. 2 different sides, and I can't stand that shit at all. So, I was sad. I was mad. I was hurt. But I didn't really care. Like, I really didn't care in the sense of like, oh my God, he just broke up with me. Oh, well. I was hurt. I was crying. But I didn't cry that long. For what? We do this all the time. Whether it's something you doing or something I'm doing. It's like a trust thing. We just didn't have no trust in each other. Like I told you. He don't call it a relationship. But I do because we were actually together. Regardless. So, why did I take him back? So, I was single for about a month. A month. This nigga stopped talking to me for a whole month. Like, the only way he made me come back to him is he called me one morning. No, he called me one day and he was like, what you doing? I was like, nothing, going to school. He was like, all right, well, hit me up when you get out of school. I was like, okay. So when I called him, he was like, I miss you. I was like, I bet you do. You don't miss me. You miss what you miss. Put it like that. He was like, nah, man. And I was just mad because I can't believe you went and messed with somebody else. I'm like, bro, if I tell you nothing happened, which something did happen. But if I tell you nothing happened, nothing happened. You just gotta trust me. I'm just up here telling him he gotta trust me. No, I'm lying my ass off because I knew something happened. But we were not together when it happened. That's the thing. So, he was like, come see me. So y'all know, April of 2014, I was done with Job Corps, graduated April 11th or whatever. But before I graduated, because I used to go, no, this was after I graduated, actually. This was after I graduated. I got off work, because I used to work at Waffle House, and I had to work from 11 to 4 one night, 11 to 4 in the morning. I got my ass off work. I didn't even go back home. I went to see him. 4 o'clock in the freaking morning. Catching the bus. Now, it was good because I had to catch 3 buses. Because his grandma, she had to go to work. Or whatever. And he sat up there, he told me, I'm sorry, I didn't want to break up with you, but I just couldn't believe that you was messing with somebody. So I was like, don't bring this up again. We having a nice time. Don't bring that up again, okay? Don't bring it up again. I don't want to hear no more about that. Okay? Okay. So he was like, I want to get back with you. What the fuck? Did I agree? So I took him back. I actually loved that boy. Like, I did. So I took him back. But it didn't last when I took him back because, whew, and I found this out down the line since we had our son. He was so damn demanding. Every time he was at work, he would call me when I wasn't at work. What you doing? Who you with? Excuse you? Ain't you at work? You're supposed to be at work. Like, you're on the clock. Calling me? Nah, man, I'm off work. I was just calling to see what you was doing. I'm like, why, D? What? I'm not doing anything. I'm doing the same thing I said I was doing. Actually, I wasn't. But, that's when I started dealing with, well, actually, I was already dealing with him. But we got back to dealing with each other for 8 years. I actually did cheat on him while we was together with the red guy from 8 years or whatever. His name is Terrence. I actually did cheat with Terrence. Terrence is still in my life, so I can still talk about Terrence. So I actually did cheat on him with Terrence. I did. Because he called me, and me and Terrence wasn't even going to do anything. That's the thing. Me and Terrence wasn't going to do anything. We talked about it, but I didn't have any intentions of going over there and doing anything. He called me while I was sitting there talking to him, because I was at Terrence's house. He called me, and he was like, man, why you not answering your phone? Why you not answering your phone? I'm like, bro, my phone's dead. It's on the charger. I just put it on the charger. Like, so what you been doing? I was like, I just got to my friend's house. I'm about to chill or whatever like that. He was like, who your friend? So I had to lie. My best friend. I told him I was with my best friend, which he knew my best friend. But, you know, he didn't go and ask her no questions or whatever like that. Because, baby, that would have been... She would have lied for me, though. She already said she would have lied for me. So, I was with Terrence. And so, he was like, man, you playing with me. You playing with me. I'm like, what is you talking about, bro? Like, what's going on with this personality? Why you keep switching? One minute you good, one minute you not. Like, I had to learn that down the line. As a Gemini, that's what he do. So, Terrence started there laughing. We just laughing. So, I hung up in his face. I did his number. He always been rude to me hanging up in my face. So, I hung. Click. And I cheated on him with Terrence. While we was getting it in, this man was calling me. I ain't answered not one call till I left, got on the bus, and went back home. I was like, bro, why are you calling me back to back like this? Like, seriously. Now, I got pregnant in May. Mother's Day. It was like Mother's Day weekend. It's 2014, Mother's Day weekend, I got pregnant with my son. I didn't know I was pregnant when I slept with Terrence. I didn't know I was pregnant until June. I'm going to get to that. So he cheated on me too. I didn't find this out till later on down the line, and since having my son, he cheated on me with his now other baby mama. That bitch. Anyways, so I just started feeling funny at work. Now this June, I just started feeling so funny at work. Like my body just wasn't acting right. I couldn't eat what I wanted to eat. Nothing would stay down. And I'm like, bro, what is wrong with me? So I bought 2 pregnancy tests. My dumb ass messed up. The first one that I brought, I went to work and did it because I didn't want my mama to know. That would have been hell. But she found out anyways. So the second, I was 20 when all this was going on. So I did a second test and that bitch came up positive. I was like, okay. So I made an appointment to the clinic. My homegirl who stayed downstairs from me in the same apartment complex, she was like, go to this clinic, it's free, they're not gonna charge you or whatever like that. So I went to the clinic. I found out I was pregnant on my godson's birthday, which is June 12th, 2014. And what's funny, my baby daddy's birthday was June 13th, the next day. And what's making more funny, I told him I was pregnant midnight on his birthday on Facebook. I wrote a message saying, happy birthday. By the way, I'm pregnant. And we had broke up. We was broken up. So a week after finding out I was pregnant, he came around acting as if he wanted, you know, he was down for it and everything. He knew, deep down inside him, he knew that he had done impregnated me. Like, he knew. And he came around acting all, like, he wasn't excited, but, So, fast forward to October. The other baby mama posted on her Facebook page, I can't believe I'm having a baby with my middle school sweetheart, and tagged his name in it. First, before that, she sent me a friend request. She tried to friend request me. I don't know why. I don't. So she sent me a friend request trying to friend request me at first. And then she tagged me in the post saying something about the same baby daddy. I don't know if she knew right then and there. I don't know if he told her. I don't know. But thing is, my pregnancy to his people was secret. Nobody knew I was pregnant till I had my baby. Oh my God. Everybody knew she was pregnant. So when she tagged me in the post, I'm like, what the hell? So I called him. I'm like, Demetrius, why is such and such saying that she about to have a baby with you? Bro, this girl, I was 8 weeks. How many weeks I was when I found out? I was 7 weeks when I found out I was pregnant. She was, let me see, if I was 7, she posted. I don't know how many weeks she was when she found out, but I was 7, and she was pregnant as well. Our babies was supposed to be a month and a day apart, but excuse me, they ended up being a month and some weeks apart because her baby was born in March, mine was born in January. I pissed a bitch with this man because you having me still sleeping with you while I'm pregnant and you not telling me that you got another baby on the way? Like, He never denied my son, but he never really spoke about him either when I was pregnant. Never went to a doctor's appointment with me. Never came to the baby shower. He called, but something had happened, and the baby shower was literally right up the street from his house. So it was never like, we never really got to actually enjoy our pregnancy together. We wasn't together. Then come to find out he had a girlfriend. Oh my God, you guys, this was a freaking roller coaster ride, okay? This was a freaking roller coaster ride because me and this girl both was pregnant. I got pregnant in May. She got pregnant, what, June? Or in the... Actually, I got pregnant like the beginning of May. It was around like Mother's Day. I remember when it happened. Because I messed around with him while we were still together at the end of April. And then I ended up, you know, getting pregnant in June. So they say once you conceive in April, your baby's born. And I forgot. But either way it go, he's his dad. We know that. Now we know that. He took a DNA test because now he's on child support. So we know that he's his dad regardless. Now I do have 2 kids. He's not his the other one's dad. So you really got mad at me for cheating on you when you've been dealing with this girl our whole relationship? Our whole relationship, bro? Like, what the hell? Our whole relationship. I cheated on him 3 times in the relationship. No lie, 3. Just 3 times. Just 3. And still took him back. After he broke up with me a week before Valentine's Day. Like, come on, are you kidding me? We got back together the middle of May. No, the middle of April we got back together. And then we ended up breaking up that day I cheated on him with Terrence. And that was weeks before his birthday. I had plans for his birthday. He wanted to have a threesome. I told him go find 2 girls and have a threesome. I giving you a hall pass. Go do that. We was gonna go out because, like I said, I was working. We was gonna go out to eat, have a few drinks, and then go get a room. That's what my plan was for his birthday. Had I done that shit, whew, Lord. Had I not cheated on him, I still wouldn't have been with him to this day because I still was pregnant. Not knowing that I was pregnant. I was pregnant, not knowing that I was pregnant. And he really cheated on me with this girl. Our whole relationship. So, my son is now about to be 5 tomorrow. Her daughter turns 5 March 2nd, okay? It's a roller coaster. When I say it's a roller coaster ride, I mean, 1 minute he's dealing with me. 1 minute he was dealing with his ex-girlfriend. Then he was dealing with the other baby mama. Now, him and the other baby mama was dealing with each other more than me and him. And him and the ex-girlfriend. Me and the ex-girlfriend, no lie, I was jumping out, no lie. Me and the ex-girlfriend would make up ways to make him cheat on the girl and everything like that. I really didn't care, because the same way you lost, the same way you got him, the same way you gonna lose him. He cheated on me, he gonna cheat on you, he cheated on her, he cheated on all of us. Come on now, he was a dog. He had a 4th girl, but she wasn't around that long because the baby mama cussed her out. I didn't know about her till the end. Now, the second baby mama, and well, technically, the girlfriend was his first baby mama because they was together for a long time. But the baby didn't survive. So, I'm still baby mama number 1 because my child is actually in this world. So, I'm still baby mama number 1. The ex-girlfriend and the baby mama number 2, they did not like each other for nothing in the world. I accepted the fact that he wanted to be with this girl. I started a friendship with this girl. Me and this girl would go out to eat together. We would go to the flea market together. She would buy my baby everything because he couldn't do it at the time. Like, she would really, like, go buy him stuff, like, all the time. And I appreciate, and she watched my son. And I had no problem with her doing that because at the end of the day, my son has to be around this girl because that is who his father did choose to be with. And I had to accept that. I started not accepting it once my son turned 1 because she was trying to dictate who he could be around and who he can't be around because at that time, my baby daddy and her was not together and everything like that. Then they got back together, then they stopped being together. It was just crazy. Then, 2016, he made the decision to be with the second baby mama all the way completely. We stopped dealing with each other. Only time he came around is to see his son, and that's it. Because I couldn't deal with that no more. But I did anyways. But, so, he proposed to the second baby mama in 2016, and they was together. Not really. But he cheated on her the next year. When I got my apartment, he ended up cheating on her with me. Talking about, you know, just pillow talking. Oh, I ain't engaged. I don't know what you're talking about and all that type of stuff like that. That she don't matter and all that. Okay, whatever. Pillow talking, lying through his teeth. Because I knew that it was something still going on because she posts everything for Facebook. She's a show off. She posts every single thing on Facebook. Everything. I did too. But I had to stop doing that because people was watching and then going back and saying stuff. And I don't have time for that. I don't. So, she, I told her to. I said, yep, I slept with him. Right. I sure did. I ain't care because y'all was engaged. Who cares? You ain't care when me and him was together. You didn't care when me and this man had plans to actually be together for a long time because he wasn't going back to the ex-girlfriend. But I didn't know he was still dealing with the ex-girlfriend as well while he was with me. He had all 3 of us whenever he wanted us. It took so much strength for the ex-girlfriend to leave because they've been friends and they was together for a long time. They was together for years. Everybody knew. I didn't know till after I had my son about her. I knew he had a girlfriend because he told me he had a girlfriend when me and him first started dealing with each other. But they had broken up. So, listen to me when I tell y'all. It's been a roller coaster ride though. And it still kind of is because that's another story. Because I'm about to end this in a few minutes. But it is crazy. Me and him now, we get along fine. We talk. He called me and talked to me about stuff. Now before, oh my God. We done said every word to each other in the book. We done disrespected each other. Done threatened each other. Like, I threatened that I would really beat him up because he tried me about something so petty. Like, so petty. Multiple times. He was so damn disrespectful when I first had my son. He took me through the ringer when I first had my son. Like, it was fucking disrespect. Point blank, period. And I disrespected him back. I disrespected his whole relationship because I didn't give a fuck about it. But I learned that karma is real. And what goes around does come back around. And I don't need that bad karma. Like, I wash my hands with it. After a while, I was like, why am I continuing to go back and down this road with you? Like, what the fuck? Why? Why do I continue to come back to you? Why do I continue to try and make something with you? Why do I continue to have a family with you when you don't want me? Why? Why you bother me when you know you don't want me? Why you bother me when you know you got a woman? Why you hitting me when you don't you know better? Don't you know better? Better than you do. Yeah. That's how I was feeling. Like, I kept dealing with him. It got so bad to the point where I just accepted the fact that, hey, I'm his baby mama. He can get with me anytime he wanted to. Pause. I had a boyfriend though. I had two. I had one I was dealing with for about 9 months, and then I had another one after that I was dealing with for about 7 months. But they didn't last. Something happened in the relationships where, well, with the second one, I got pregnant with my second boyfriend. Not my second boyfriend, but the actual last relationship I was really in, I got pregnant on him. And it broke his heart. Like, he was hurt. For me to get pregnant on him, it broke his heart. And he was young. Like, we didn't need to be together. He was so young. We didn't even need to be together. My other one, he was the one prior to him. He was out of town, thotting and bopping. Like I wasn't gonna find out. And then he started ignoring me. That's why I don't deal with certain signs. To this day, I don't deal with certain signs. Like, I done dealt with I think I done dealt with every sign. Every sign. Yeah. I done dealt with every sign. And I know how all of them operate. But yeah, man. So that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you all like, comment, share. This video was really not supposed to be this long, so I will be editing some things out. And yeah, thank you for watching my video. Bye.